imagine the future is where we are now. That's something we could both believe. If we get to the feeling that it's been a long, long time since it all began, and here we are. Don't you know what? We gotta stand straight and tall, 'cause we're beautiful. The life is gold, only what we make of it. So gotta stand straight and tall, 'cause we're beautiful. The life is gold, only what we make of it. So let's make it work out. Can see it on your face.
Welcome to Four String Ranch. My name is Bruce Hughes. I'm a bass player with a lot of people here in Austin, Texas, and I'm just tickled as punch that Matt Smith invited me over to talk about the bass guitar.
It's what's inside of mine. I can see it on your face. What's inside your head? What's inside of mine?
I mean, there's so many things to talk about when it comes to bass, but the one thing I wanted to talk about is how to be melodious and playful and still hold down the bottom end. I mean, as a songwriter, I know that sometimes having a busy contrapuntal bass line it's not helpful for a song. And as a bass player for other people, sometimes the utilitarian role is the best role. Sometimes it's easy to, at best, for the song to serve the song is ultimately our purpose as a musician, whatever that means, in whatever format that you have. But to serve the song is, is the noblest of causes. And sometimes that means just a simple whole note. And, and you really gotta live it. You gotta love it. If that is the most important thing for the song, then you need to do it with the right amount of dynamic and feel and love that single note, whether it's, a strong note or some sort of adjusted length note. And sometimes it helps the song to move to the next stage. To do a little bit of melody play. And all of my favorite players, just from the 60s and 70s, have been probably guitar players that moved over to the bass guitar, So they did a lot of movement, whether it was McCartney or Chris Squire, Bootsy, Larry, whether it was anybody. It's, everybody that played in the 60s and 70s, they moved it, so. And that sort of thing did not interfere with the melody. It was a way to kind of lift the melody with a contrapuntal melody. So in order to further explain that, we'll take a simple progression from A to D, for instance, and just do a bar of each. And it could be as simple as that, if there's something going on. If there's something going on with the melody structure and a sung melody, perhaps, for instance. But there could be a way to bridge those two. And I'm playing not with open strings, but with to like first, second position here with a lighter touch, so I can control the length of the note. And if I want to, I can deaden it a little bit or pull it off, so it's just not a ringy thing, but I can kind of control the length of it to kind of weave in and out of the rhythm section with the drums, playing along with the drums and whatever other instrument is part of the rhythm section, whether it's guitar, keys, or whatever. And there may be a chance to move within that framework. It could be as simple as that. It could be something that needs a little bit of a walk. It could be something that needs to be a little bit busier. And more syncopated. It just depends on what the song is really asking for, you know. In order to serve the song, you have to kind of open yourself up and feel it. And often, one way that I get there is to sing along with the song, especially when it's being introduced to me and I'm just learning it for the first time. If I'm not listening to a finished demo but hearing a song as it's being built up, I'll sit and sing and dum ba-dum dum 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 and see how that fits and feels, and you know, and how it makes me how it elevates the music. And being playful within the framework of music is tantamount to enjoyment for me. And it's one thing that I keep coming back to. The whole reason why it's called playing music is because we play with music when we make music. It is an action. It is a playful action. It's one that's it's powerful and hilarious and tragic, but primarily it's, you know, it's play. It's what we do. It's one of the most primitive and immediate ways that we can translate our emotion to the physical realm. Internalizing singing, you know, this singing a melodic structure or a bass line, simply. Matt just brought up a great point, which is internalizing singing along with the bass line out loud at first, so that you get used to that. Because the brain is funny. The wetware that we have is odd, and we communicate using our mouth, and music happens in a different place in our brain. So if we can sing what we're playing, then it kind of ties all of that stuff together. I don't know if that makes any sense. Often I will listen to a song and sing along, try to sing a line that feels right, and then figure that out and play along with it. So it could be, you know, something it's I'm hearing it up, dum 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 dum. It's the same key we were just. And if you are familiar with a standard walking bass line, this is for you, sir. It could be dum 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 dum. In effect, all I'm saying is listen to your muse, listen to your instinct, listen to your imagination. Learn how to sing the bass line that you're playing. Sing along with the bass line you're playing. And then learn to sing the bass line that you want to play. And then learn how to play that. And that's where the joy really comes in. So in the performance portion of this video, the song What's Inside My Head was something that I was looking for a more syncopated, playful bass line. It was a song that I created on keyboards and had a really nice little melody. And I wanted something that was going to move more along the lines of Pino Palladino playing with Jay Dilla, D'Angelo, that type of soul Aquarian kind of early 2000s feel. And so I sang it. You know, I had the whole thing set up, and it was the rhythm, dun 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 dun, and I went da dum boom da dum boom dum da dum 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 ba da dum boom da dum dum ba da dum da da dum 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 da dum boom ba boom boom ba ba ba. Ba da 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 da, boom boom bum ba dum bum ba ba bum 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 ba 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 ba. that stuff I just sang first. And then I learned how to play it. So to summarize, sometimes the best way to come up with a creative bass line is to not rely on what you already know or what you would do by rote or by playing a scale, but by singing it or by finding another instrument like a piano or synthesizer or guitar and open up a new creative pathway or door to an idea that you may not have had otherwise. I just demonstrated how to sing it, and that's one of my favorite ways to do it because it's immediate and my voice is with me at all times. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to 4-String Ranch and come see it. Just a whole lot of great info here. And if you want to know more about me, go to brucehughes.com.